Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Algebra and we're doing section 2.4 today, practice B. We have about 20 something problems. The topic is multiplication of real numbers. So let's start. So number one, find the product. We have two real numbers with different signs. The product is negative. 10 times 9 is 90, so minus 90 is the answer. So number two, we have two real numbers with the same sign, so the product is positive. 3 times 12 is 36, because 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 1 is 3, so plus 36. Number three, we have two real numbers with different signs, so minus. 11 times 7 is 77. Number four, we have two numbers with different signs, so the product is negative. 6 times 8 is 48, 8 and 4. 2 times 8 is 16, and 4, 20. So there's one decimal, so it's minus 20.8. Number five, we have two numbers with different signs, so the product is negative. And then here what we can do is 3 times 15 is 45, right? 3 times 15 is 45. 0.2 times 15 is 3. So this is 48. So minus 48 is the answer. Another way you can do it is you can do 3 times 2 times 15. 5 times 2 is 10, 0 and 1. 5 times 3 is 15, and 1 16. Then 1 times 32 is 32. And then 0, 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 1 is 4. So there's one decimal, so it's 48. That's what we got here. Okay, so it's minus 48. Number six, two numbers with different signs. The product is negative. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 and 2. 5 times 9 is 45, and 2 47. And there's one decimal, so 47.5 minus 47.5 is the answer. Number seven, we can cancel out 2 and 28. We have two numbers with different signs, so minus 2 and 28 cancel out by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 28 divided by 2 is 14. 14 times 1 is 14. So minus 14 is the answer. Number 8, we have two numbers with the same sign. The product is positive. 3 and 21 we can cancel out by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. So plus 14 is the answer for number 8. Number 9, two numbers with different signs. The product is negative. 5 and 20 cancel out by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So minus 16 is the answer. Number 10. We have three numbers, right? Minus 6 times 4, and then times minus 3.5. So let's do 4 times minus 3.5 first. So we have minus 6, that one stays, and then we're going to do 4 times minus 3.5. We have two numbers with different signs, so minus is the product, and then 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times half is 2. 12 and 2, 14. So minus 14 is the answer. Now we have two numbers with the same sign. The product is positive. And then 6 times 14 is 6 times 4 is 24. 4 and 2. 6 times 1 is 6, and 2, 8. 84. Plus 84 is the answer of number 10. Number 11. Let's do these two first. So we have first minus 2.1, then times. We have two numbers with the same sign. Plus is the product. 5 times 10 is 50. Then we're multiplying two numbers with different signs. Minus is the product. And then 5, what is 5 times 2.1? No, 5 times 1 is 5, and then 5 times 2 is 10. It's 10.5, and then we have this 0, so it's 105. So this is minus 105, the answer. Okay. Number 12. Let's do these two first. So we have minus 6.5 times. We have positive and negative, so the product is negative. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. So minus 126. Now we have two numbers with same sign. Product is positive. Now let's do this on the side. 6.5 times 126. 6 times 5 is 30. 0 and 3. 6 times 6 is 36, and 3 39. 2 times 5 is 10, 0 and 1. 2 times 6 is 12 and 1, 13. And then 65 here. 0, 9, 3 and 3, 6 and 5, 11, 1 and 1, 6, 7 and 1, 8. We have 1. We just have one decimal place. So one decimal place. So this is 819. So plus 819 is the answer for number 12. Okay, so next one, identify the property illustrated. 13, this is the commutative property of multiplication, because this is a times b equals b times a. Right? Number 14, this is the multiplicative property of 0. When you're multiplying any number by 0 is 0. Number 15, this is the multiplicative property of -1. When you're multiplying a number times -1, you get the opposite of that number. The opposite of that number. Okay. Find the product, justify your steps, 16 through 18. So let's do -3 times -5. So two numbers with the same sign, that's plus. 3 times 5 is 15, then times -4x. This can be written as, right, 15 times -4 times x. Two numbers with different signs, that's minus. 4 times 15 is 60, so minus 60x is the answer for 16. 17. So here what we can do is we can do the first two numbers, multiply the first two numbers. We have two numbers with the same sign, minus and minus, that's plus. 4 and 20 cancel out by 4. We get 1 here. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So plus 15 times 7y. Or this is, what is 7 times 15? Well, 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 5 is 35. 70 plus 35 is 105. So this is 105y. So 105y is the answer for 17. 18. Let's do these two first. So this is 8x times, we have positive 4.2 times negative 5. So different signs. So this is minus. Then 5 times 2 is 10, 0 and 1. 4 times 5 is 20 and 1, 21. So this is 21.0 or just 21. So minus 21. Now we have, we can rewrite this as 8 times minus 21 times x. Okay, it's the 8 times, we're trying to multiply the numbers, right? 8 and minus 21, and then x, we don't know what x is, so x is gonna stay at the end as a variable. So here we have two numbers with different signs, so minus 8 times 21 is 168, because 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, so 168x. So minus 168x is the answer for number 18. Evaluate the expression when x is minus 3 and y equals 4.1. This is 19 through 24. We have absolute values here as well. Okay, so let's do 19. We have x plus 2y. So x is minus 3 plus 2 times y is 4.1. Or this is minus 3 plus 2 times 4.1 is 8.2. And now we have, which one is greater, 8 or 3? 8 is greater, so plus 8.2 minus 3 is 5.2. So plus 5.2 is the answer for 19. 20, we have y, which is 4.1, minus 4 times x, which is minus 3. So 4.1. Now, minus 4 times minus 3 is plus 4 times 3 is 12. Or this is adding up two positive numbers, 12 and 4, 16, 16.1. 16.1 for number 20. 21, 5.2 times x, which is minus 3. And then minus y is 4.1. So here we have 5.2 times minus 3. We have two numbers with different signs, so minus. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. So 15.6 minus 15.6 and minus 4.1. Or this is minus, because we're adding up two negative numbers. So minus 15 and 4 is 19.6 and 1 is 7. 19.7. So minus 19.7 for 21. 21x, which is minus 3, times y, which is 4.1, minus 10.1. First, we have to do multiplication first, right? Two numbers with different signs, so minus 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12. There is one decimal place, so minus 12.3, and then minus 10.1. We're adding up two negative numbers. This is minus 12 and 10, 22. So 22.3 and 0.1 is 0.4. So minus 22.4 is the answer for 22. 23, we have 14.3 minus x, which is minus 3, times y, which is 4.1. This is equal to 14.3. And then we have minus, this minus here. And then we have minus 3 times 4.1. We have different signs. So this is going to be minus. This is 12.3. Or this is 14.3 plus. We have two minuses. That equals to plus 12.3. Or this is 26.6. That's the answer for 23. For 24, we're going to have 3x. 3 times x is minus 3. And then minus absolute value of y, or 4.1. That's 4.1. Absolute value of positive number is positive number. That's what we have. So 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. And minus 4.1, adding up two negative numbers, 9 and 4 is 13.1, minus 13.1 for 24. Death Valley, the lowest point in North America is Death Valley, California. Its elevation is at minus 86 meters. What's the elevation in feet? So we just have to convert meters into feet. Use the fact hint, there's a hint, use the fact that 1 meter equals this many feet. So we just have to multiply the minus 86 meters times 3.281 feet, because 1 meter has this many feet. Meter cancel out, so we just have to multiply minus 86 times 3.281, and we get 282.166 feet. So minus, the elevation is minus 282.166 feet. Number 26, lava flow. A kind of lava, block lava, is moving away from the base of a volcano at a rate of 1.5 meters per day. If the lava continues to flow at this rate, how far away has the lava flowed from the base of the volcano in 30 days? Well, 1.5 meters per day times 30 days. Days and days cancel out, so we have 30 times 1.5 is 45 meters. Okay, so that's the answer. 45 meters. 27. Snow melt. After a recent snowfall, the snow on the ground in a shaded area is melting at a rate of 0.01 inch per minute. Currently, there are 4 inches of snow on the ground. If the snow continues melting at this rate, which is the 0.01 inch per minute, how much snow will be on the ground in 6 hours? Okay, so let's answer that question first, and then there is another question. Okay, so we have the melting rate is 0.01 inch per minute, and we have to see how much snow will be on the ground in 6 hours. So let's see how much snow will be melted within 6 hours. So this is the rate times 6 hours. So times 6 hours. Well, we need the minutes to cancel out. So 1 hour has 60 minutes. So the hours and hours cancel out. Now minutes and minutes cancel out. So we have 0.01 times 6 times 60. 6 times 6 is 36, and then the 0. 0.01 times 360 is, well, 1 times 360 is 360. And then we have 1, 2 decimal, 1, 2. So it's 3.6. This is 3.6 inches. This is 3.6 inches of snow melted. How much snow will be on the ground in 6 hours? Well, 3.6 will be melted. We are starting off with 4 inches. So 4 minus 3.6 is 0.4. So how much snow will be on the ground? 0.4 inches will be on the ground in 6 hours. So 0.4 inches is the answer for the first question. How much snow has melted? Well, that's the 3.6 that we already calculated. Okay. And 28, city population in 1990. The population of the Petersburg, Pennsylvania area was 1,679,000 people. The table, okay, this table right here, shows the average rate of change in the population for 2 periods of time between 1990 to 2000 and 2000 to 2002. The rate of change is thousands of people per year. So the population is decreasing every year by 3.7 thousand people. Okay, and then find the total population in 2000 and 2002. So let's first find it in year 2000. In 1990, so we start off with 1,679,000 people, and then minus, it's decreasing. So every year we have 3.7 again thousand people decreasing. So this is going to be 3.7 times 10 years, right? From 1990 to 2000. That's 10 years. So that's 1679 minus 37. 3.7 times 10 is 37. So we're subtracting 37 because each year of the 10 years, the population is decreasing by 3.7. So 1679 minus 37 is 169 minus 7 is 2, 7 minus 3 is 4. So 1642. And this is again 1,000. So 1642,000 people. That's the population in year 2000. And then in year 2002, well, from 1642, we have to subtract again, because again, from 2000 to 2002, the population is again decreasing. So we are subtracting. How much it's decreasing? It's decreasing 6,500 people per year. And we have 2 years, 2001 and 2002. So we have 6.5, sorry, times 2 years. So this is 1642 minus 6.5 times 2 is 13. Or this is 16 and then 29. Yes. So this is 1629,000 people. That's the population in year 2002. Okay, so that's all for today. If you'd like to see more videos, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.